Hey Devo, it's good to have you with us, Pastor Brown. When I got up this morning, I had just two things on my mind. What was I going to share with you all in today's noonday Devo? And a really strong cup of coffee. It's been a long night. To my surprise, the Spirit was at work though. You see, when I reached into the cupboard for a coffee mug, I happened to grab this one right here. It's this one, and it says this. It says, "See the good," right? See the good. When I grabbed this mug, it was at that moment that the wheels started to turn and the caffeine kicked in and the Spirit went to work. See the good. How often do we neglect to do it? Through the years, I've met some people along the way in my ministry who almost always never seem to see the good. They're always focused or stuck in this negative mindset. Now lately some of it has been brought on by current events, that's to be sure. It's been quite a tumultuous several weeks around the world, let alone these past 2 years of pandemic. If you spend any time watching the news, you're most likely going to see the negative. You're going to see the bad, the ugly, the name calling, the bickering, and the anger, right? The anger that just drips from the television. If we're not careful, we can spend a large portion of our time just focusing on all these bad situations, these horrible events, and all the negative that's happening in the world. Now, mind you, we shouldn't completely forget about hardships and struggles that are happening. We got to keep them in our prayers and our thoughts, and of course do action when called upon. But we must also learn to see the good in the world instead of focusing on the bad. Why? Because, my friends, if the bad is all we see, it affects us. Our mood, our attitude, and the happiness that God so wants for us to have. It also affects our relationships. The book of Philippians has a wonderful verse I want you to hear today. It says this: "Fix your thoughts on what is true and good and right, and think about things that are pure and lovely, and dwell on the fine, good things in others. Think about all you can praise God for and be glad about it." Here the Apostle Paul encourages us to think on the good things. It can be real easy to fall into the trap of thinking about the wrong things, and we all do it at times, don't we? But here's the thing. If we leave our negative thoughts unchecked, they can lead us to become discouraged and upset and with everything and just about everyone. You see, the thoughts we think determine where we go in life, how we interact with others, and how we view the world. So today I want to encourage all of us with these words of Paul on our minds. Let's remember to see the good. Replace those negative thoughts with things that are positive. I want you to look for God in the beauty of the earth. Look for the blessings that God has bestowed upon you. And you know what? Look for the decency in others. Focus on the good. Ask God to help set your mind only on the things that are true, that are noble and right and pure and lovely, things that are worthy of admiration. I want to encourage all of us today to be the people God has called us to be in the world. And that's to be the light, a light for all to see, so that others may see Christ in us, and may we see Christ in others. Again, my friends, have a great day. It's a short Devo today, but I want you to go out there and I want you to see the good. Find it in others, find it in the world. And may God bless us all. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great week, everybody. See you